The Panthers have fired their head coach, Frank Reich. It's been confirmed here by the network. Frank Reich has been fired by the Carolina Panthers. Keep in mind, this was the team that took the #1 pick in Bryce Young. And you know what, Rex? I know we were talking about this in our meeting where you said, look at how this guy has aged in just one season. You talked about there in Carolina.
Yeah, absolutely. This is probably the best thing that happened to Frank Reich because now he's going to have the guaranteed money to go away. But I saw a man that literally looked like he aged 10 years. And this is what happens when you make the wrong decision on the first pick.
Wow.
And you set your team back so much because it's clearly the wrong decision. This is a size speed league. Dan and we always talk about it. But this guy, because people can point to, well, Kyler Murray's small, is small. Mm-hmm. No, he's not. Short. Kyler Murray is short. He's not small. This kid is short. And here's the thing. How's it going to get better? It's not going to get better next year. You don't have no draft capital. And so to me, that's the thing you got to worry about with this young man. Look, everybody knows he's got all the other attributes to be a good one, but he's so small. I'm just afraid that by the time they do get this organization better, that he's not going to be healthy enough to do anything about it.
Is it too soon to you, though, Dan? It's a results-driven league, right? Is it too soon? I love Frank Reich, but I don't think so. I don't think so, RC. It was so bad this year.
It was.
For Bryce Young, and I think it got to this point, RC, because it's so bad that Carolina had to ask themselves, do we feel okay going into year 2 of Bryce's development with things in place as they are right now? And can it get better? And that was probably like their biggest concern. But now, like, this is wild. This is how crazy the NFL is. 4 months ago, a lot of us thought, myself,
that's what I was about to say.
Best place you can go.
Right.
Yep.
The coaching staff, the experience, all the different people that he had. And now you're sitting there going, this is a terrible situation for Bryce Young.
Right.
Bryce Young right now, as of November 27th or 28th, is set up to fail in the NFL. That quickly. He is set up to fail. Now he's going to go into his second year with a brand new staff, a completely new experience, and a talent-depleted roster.
Yes.
And we are going to ask Bryce Young to go play first-pick quarterback, and there's zero chance of that happening.
Yeah, and I think that's the difficulty, right? When you have a team and you make the wrong decision, whether you feel like it's at head coach or at the quarterback position with the #1 overall pick, you do put your team at a deficit. So how can you find the right guy to allow Bryce Young to progress, at least in a way where you could see him being the future?
Yeah.
And I think so this next decision or the next few weeks, seeing what he could be without Frank Reich at the helm and then figuring out who the next guy is very important.
You have to go find your Bobby Slowick, the play caller in Houston. Houston, you have to go find that guy for Bryce Young.
They have not made good decisions at all. Christian McCaffrey,
And Johnson.
they trade him. He's flourishing. DJ Moore, gone.
Honestly,
They're flourishing.
The owner is an issue to me. When you have a super fan as an owner who wants to play with the team like it's a toy, you have a lot of issues, and I think this team is much like that.